It's time now for the Grand Falls Casino and Golf Resort Weekly Report. We have Walker joining us right now, and it's just me and you this week. Walker, and Andy's not hanging with us, is he?
No, Andy is currently busy and tied up at the moment, so it's just me with you today.
That's okay. We'll have him back on next week, but we're going to chat right now about all the amazing entertainment you have at Grand Falls Casino and Golf Resort. If memory serves correctly, I think I've got all this stuff memorized. I think the next thing on the list is the sold-out Nick Swardson show, right?
That is correct. On Saturday, April 13th, Nick Swardson's coming out to Grand Falls. There are currently 3 seats that could be bought. They are not by each other. They're completely scattered.
Okay.
But if you are interested, there is 3.
And the thing that's fun, there are probably some new friends you'll meet if you do it that way. You'll get your seat, and then you'll meet. That happened to me, by the way. My wife and I, and it wasn't we were by ourselves, but we were sitting at Grand Falls for the Cheech and Chong comedy show, and this is years ago, and the people that were next to us became friends on Facebook, and now we're friends because of a show. So if you're thinking, man, it'd be nice to know some more people, buy one of those tickets. You never know. You can meet your new lifelong friends.
Exactly. It would be super nice. I've met multiple people just sitting down in a random spot, and then you just kind of like something happens and you talk about it. It's a great way to meet friends.
Absolutely. Nick Swardson is very, very funny. Again, that's coming up on Saturday, April 13th, which will be here before you know it. And then you turn the page, we're like a week later, or maybe it's 2 weeks later, we've got the Empower Her event. And this is a wonderful ladies event, but ladies and men are all invited, right?
Yes, it's completely open to the public, free admission. Walk in. We're going to have multiple booths of just women-owned businesses, vendors being there, just sharing their services and their products with you. It's going to be a great time. I highly recommend checking it out. This is our first inaugural Empower Her Women's Expo out here at Grand Falls. It is a little bit of a rebrand from previous shows that we've had, but I expect this to go over amazingly.
I think it's going to be a whole lot of fun. Again, that is on Saturday, the 27th of April. Then we turn the page again. We've got Howie Mandel, and there's a couple of seats left for that right now as well, aren't there?
Yes, there is. We still have some seats available for him. That is on Saturday, May 18th, starting at 8 p.m. Doors are at 7. So, again, with all of our shows, I suggest showing up about a half hour or so early, just so you can kind of get comfortable, find your spot, get a drink, and get ready for our shows.
And that is going to be a really fun show. And then we're looking way out into the future now, but there's one in September as well. We've got the show that was just announced last week, and the lead singer of Skid Row, Sebastian Bach, will be at Grand Falls Casino and Golf Resort. And ticket sales kicked off really strong on that, didn't they?
Oh, yeah. We sold like 350 out of the gate in this past week. So tickets are flying on Sebastian Bach. If you are interested, I suggest going out GrandFallsCasinoResort.com to their Event Center tab and grabbing those as early as you can, because that's going fast. That is on Saturday, September 21st. So be prepared for a long wait after the Howie show.
Yeah, but you know what? That's okay. I think that's going to be a whole lot of fun, because that gives us some time this summer for all of the other things that are going on all over the place. And we get to come back and celebrate in style in September with Sebastian Bach. I think it's going to be well worth the wait.
Absolutely. Lead singer Skid Row singing his first entire debut Skid Row album for our show. So if you're excited about any Skid Row music, he will be singing it as well.
It'll be a really good time. Walker, thank you so much for taking the time to chat. I'll see you again next week.
Yes, we will see you next week. Andy should be here next week with us. So excited to see you next week.
Absolutely. Again, Walker with our Grand Falls Casino and Golf Resort Weekly Report. You can find all of the stuff we just talked about at GrandFallsCasinoResort.com.